So, Rahul here, Punch Out Boxing. Delighted to be here with Ollie Edwards ahead of, is it fair to say, the biggest night of your boxing career on Saturday?
Yeah, man. It's the O2 Indigo. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited.
Well, you should be. It's a hell of a show. So I know you caught the clip because I saw you like it on Instagram. I spoke to your rival, Bas Oosterwegel. He's coming over from Holland.
Yeah,
Uh,
big respect to Baz. Thank
Yeah,
you.
so you guys have had two different paths. So I just want to recap yourself. You're 10 and 0. You've been plying your
Mhm.
trade on the small hall circuit, gradually working your way up. So yeah, this is your first eight rounder. Tell me how do you think those first 10 fights, the learning fights, how have they gone for you?
You know what? I'll be real with you. My last 10 fights they've been good. Like it's all experience, but obviously the fighters that I've had they're all journeymen. They all tuck up. They don't want to get in a little tit for tat. Have a tear up, should I say? So I got most of my learning from the sparring. I'll be honest, but like, don't get me wrong. Like being in with a crowd, like when you get in the ring, it's different, isn't it? You got the heat lights on you got people roaring your name and all that. So the more fights you have, the more you get used to that when you walk out. Like, because obviously the walk out, people shouting your name, heat lights, it can all get to you. And obviously, I feel like um, if you let your nerves really get to you, it can drain you. So I feel like I've got the experience from all that, like learning how to control my nerves, turning my nerves into like fire, not fucking taking the better of me. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. So what was your amateur background like?
My amateur background, I only had 8 amateurs
Hmm.
and 10 pros.
Okay, so yeah, it'd be fair to say you've been learning on the job, but nothing wrong with that. Am I
Yeah,
right
one.
in thinking? Sorry, carry on.
Sorry. I had 8 amateurs, won eight. Had 5 kickboxing fights, won five. Had 10 professional fights, won 10.
So you've yet to taste that horrible taste of defeat.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Okay,
Never
so
gonna happen.
no, absolutely. Okay, yeah. Am I right in thinking you're from Sheerness in Kent?
Yeah, I'm from Sheerness in Kent. Yeah, little small island. I took myself away from there to move to London to focus on my boxing because that London's where it's at. This is where you learn. This is where there's good boxing. Yeah, good boxing gyms, and I found a good boxing gym, Brixton Boxing. Very thankful.
Yeah, and it was my colleague Aisha that alerted me to your talents because
Oh
I
yeah, nice.
work in Brixton, just probably opposite your gym. Well, when I'm not working from home, so I should come and visit you one day. But yeah,
Yeah,
so big
definitely.
up to you. But you know the Kent area, that Medway area, it's quite a hotbed of talent. Just on the other side of the river, you got like the Atuma brothers, you got Rob Caswell, you got Louis Green. Um,
Yeah, do
yeah,
you know what? Them boys they've put Kent on the map, and honestly, they're unreal boxers. You got Carroll, you got Moses, you got Sam Noakes, Sean Noakes, you got Louis Green, you got loads. You got Tyler King, you got all them boys. They're all coming. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, all of us boys are from Kent. Obviously, they're from Kent, but I moved to London. Like, yes, 'cause I found it easier being in London because the gym's closer. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
But I
absolutely.
didn't know there was like proper boxing gyms in Kent. So
Mhm.
yeah, I just took myself to London, I guess.
Yeah, of course, London being obviously the big city, you'll have more sparring options, all of that. How could I
Yeah,
forget Chev Clark? He's also moved from your local area to just down the road in Stockwell. So
yeah,
Chev Clark's another Kent boy. But yeah, you mentioned you're doing a lot of you're learning in sparring. Tell me any
yeah.
of the good guys that you've sparred with?
I've sparred Denzel Bentley, very good fighter. Sparred, who else have sparred? Sparred Denzel Bentley. Sparred. If you won't really know the names. I'll be real with you, but I've sparred top, like not top fighters, but they give it to me in sparring. Do you know what I mean? I've not had no easy spars.
Mhm.
I've had tough spars, and I believe you should have tough. Like, don't get me wrong, you get the technical sparring where you're learning, but then you got to have them tough spars which test you. And I've had quite a few of them, which is good because I know Badgett's. Listen, he ain't coming to lose; he's coming over to win. So let me tell you, me and Vazit, we're gonna put on a show for our fans, and I'm really looking forward to it because I hear that they call him the Rocky Balboa or something like that. So yeah, and they call me the Machine. So listen, we're gonna go at it. I'm excited. Terminator versus Rocky. Let's go.
It's one of those who would win between these. But on to Baz, he's your full focus for Saturday night. As I spoke to him earlier, he's maybe a little bit more high profile, primarily because he got on that matchroom card where he fought one of their top prospects.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's had a different path here. Yeah, he's probably more used to sort of the big occasion, the big lights. Have you seen his fights and what do you make of him?
You know what? I watched one fight. I didn't see me. Yeah, I don't really study my don't study my opponent. I let my coaches do that. I watched a little bit of it and be like, all right, cool. And I'd be like, what's the game plan? And then they plan out a game plan for me, and I just stick to that. I mean, I feel like there's no point in watching all these fights and this that because it ain't being funny. He could change it when he's in there. Do you know what I mean? And then you'd be like, oh, I don't remember this. Our game plan was this. Like, so we've got a little game plan, but then obviously some things change when you're in there. You gotta change it again. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely, that's an interesting point. There's a few fighters that have said that they don't like to watch because for that reason exactly. It gets them into the mindset of just fighting a certain way and takes away that sort of improvisation you might need in a fight.
That's it. Like I always say this year, they got 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna come there and I'm gonna fight you. You're just another stepping stone to me. That's how I look at it. Like I want to go to the top. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can't be looking at him and go, oh my god, like, oh yeah, he's had this how many fights, or he's not this many people. I don't care. He hasn't come up against me. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm confident and I'm looking forward to it. Like I say, it's a big venue, and it's got some unreal fights. Neilson versus
Yeah,
that's it.
That's my mate John.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, so Mark John, the fact that Mark John put this together, big respect because now I don't know, it just like I say, when us boxers fight, right, we want to fight for one, the experience, two, like just I don't know, you want to enjoy it. You don't want to be going on these whole shows anymore. You want to be going on the big shows and enjoying it. And also, you don't want these journeymen when they just fuck up like this. You want to fight. You know what I mean? We're fighters. We love to fight. So I'm buzzing. Can't wait.
Absolutely, and Baz showed in that fight with Lidard that he
yeah.
And more to the point, you guys, it's such a big opportunity. It's being screened on Fight Zone, like I said, 8-rounder, which means after this you're eligible for titles. Is it fair to say, get through this? That's what you're looking for by the end of the year?
Listen, my team, they've got the map written out for me, so whatever they have planned for me, I'm going to go with it. And I hope we're going for a title fight. Hopefully we go for a Southern Area title by the end of the year. Yeah, definitely. Because like I say, I'm sick of fighting. I don't want to fight journeyman no more. I want tests. I want people to come up against me. I want people who are going to have a good trade with me. Because then, I mean, that's what it's about. Just having a good fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what fans love. That's what puts bums in seats. Watching people have a good fight. Sounds mad, but people like seeing people get hurt as well. Do you know what I mean? But that's boxing for you.
If I know you, Ollie, you probably like putting the hurt on people as well.
I mean,
you're a fighter.
It's nothing personal, just business, did I say?
Absolutely. And I'm glad you mentioned the Southern Area title there because the super middleweight division, it is hot domestically and internationally. Yeah. The kid who's got the Southern Area title, a kid called Dascalu, it's of Romanian descent. He's young, he hits hard, he's cocky. I mean, you get through this, you against Dascalu, that is, wow.
Listen, whatever Mark's got planned for me, we'll go for it. Whatever he's got planned for me, we'll take it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to skip, I'm not going to like duck anyone. So whatever he's got planned for me, if the deal's right, boom, we take it. I'll go for it.
Absolutely. Incidentally, are you a full-time pro or do you have a day job?
Can't lie to you. I do a little bit of PT and tiny bit of security, and then I've got some sponsors that help out as well. So yeah, like at the moment I've cut down on the PT because obviously I had the camp. So yeah, my sponsors have helped me out. It's been good. My sponsors have helped me out a lot. I appreciate them.
It is to be expected when you're still on the small scene. But like I said, Saturday night, put on a good showing. you will be breaking through that. And once you're in the title picture, world's your oyster. Ollie, I know you're super busy fight week and you're making weight, so I will leave it there. You got a final message for Baz?
Baz, let's put on a good show for the fans, mate. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for coming from Holland. Let's get it. Come on.
Ollie, I am absolutely mouth-watering at that fight. Two super middleweights going to come straight at each other. Screen live on
Beautiful.
Fight Zone. TM14 versus Neilson Boxing. Fans, get your
Yes,
ticket.
sir.
Tune in. Can't wait for Saturday night. Ollie, I will see you Saturday night. And good luck.
My guy, mate. Pleasure. Pleasure talking to you.